What is up? Today I will be telling you 5 things you need to know before working as a package handler. Plus, I will be answering some frequently asked questions at the end of this video. This video is not to discourage anyone for applying for the job. I'm just basically telling you a few things that I wish I would have known before I applied. So I have the list on my phone here. So the first thing you should know is that your hands will be dirty every night. If you're a girl who likes to wear long nails or whatever, I mean, that's cool and all, but just know that you're gonna be ripping off labels. You're gonna be pulling and tugging to zip up bags every night, and those bags are dirty. They've been dragged on the floor. Like, it's not a clean job. If you're someone who's like a germaphobe or someone who likes to keep your nails well kept, clean, I would either recommend going to buy some type of gloves so that you'll be able to, work and your hands stay protected, or just don't apply, The second thing you should know is that your signal, probably it's a 50 chance that your signal on your phone will not work. You are allowed to bring your phone in, listen to music, but the signal there is terrible. It don't matter if you have Metro, T-Mobile, Verizon, it does not matter. Honestly, I'm not really sure why the signal is so bad. Maybe because we're by the airport, and I don't know, the airport, there's a lot of machines going. It probably knocks off the connection, but you will rarely get signal in that place. But I found out a little trick in my settings to where I could cut off the LTE and it'll run the 4G, and it actually works pretty fine. But your signal probably won't work as well as it would if you was, out. The third thing you should know before applying for this job is that you need to be able to work well under pressure. I know in my last videos you see I'm just chilling, it's not really busy, because I don't get the footage of when it actually does get busy or it actually is consistently working back and forth. If you get stressed that it's getting busy and packages are flying at you and the bags are too heavy, if you cannot work well under pressure, I don't think the job will be for you. But I mean, you could work on that, it's not enough, don't apply, but it is a consistent job. You need to be able to get those packages out as quickly as possible because they are timed. They need to be to the next destination within a certain amount of time. The next thing is you need to be somewhat flexible with your schedule. Now, I'm not sure if this schedule is for everywhere, all around the world, but here in my city where I am, the schedule that I work is night shift, which is basically from 9:30, 10, whatever, to 4 a.m. But sometimes it may not be busy one day, so you may get out at 3:30. It may be busy on a Friday and you'll get out at 4 a.m., which it always is busy on Fridays because no one works Fridays, so there's less people, so you got to do more work. Yeah, but I know there's this thing called peak season. It's basically the holidays. So once the holiday come in, people are going to be buying more things, shipping more things out, so it's going to be a lot more volume coming in. And I've heard that you may not even get out of there until at least 5-6 a.m. in the morning. So if you're not flexible with your schedule, flexible with transportation, this job may not be it for you. So just make sure that if you do apply, that you know that they give you a time that you come in, but it may not be that time when you're leaving out. Last thing I think you should know is that you will be moving around a lot. This job, you're moving around a lot. You have to go and get bags. You have to go and change bags. You have to go get totes. You have to go get a printer. If your printer doesn't work, you have to go get a clip. It's a lot of moving around. It's a lot of kind of lifting and tossing. If you're the type who don't really like to do all of that, especially during nighttime, don't think about it. I'm trying to let you know now, don't think about it. And yeah, those are the 5 little things that I think you should know, which is 1, your hands will most likely be dirty every night. Secondly, the signal often does not work on your phone, so unless you got some good service, then let me know what it is, because I need it. The third thing, you need to be able to work well under pressure. You need to be able to move consistently. You need to be able to not stress when it gets busy, you know. It's a somewhat flexible schedule, so you have to be able to know that you may not get out the same time that you got out last night, you know. And moving around a lot, so it's not, I mean, it's an easy job, honestly, but just know you won't be standing still for, you know, more than 10 minutes. Now I would like to answer some of the frequently asked questions you guys have asked me. One of them is, do they drug test? Now I'm gonna just say this, at the orientation that I went to, there was a drug testing like section, but UPS only drug test if you are like applying for a higher pay grade job, like applying to fly and ship the items out overseas or whatever, or if you're a driver delivering the packages, like they drug test for that. Also, they do not drug test if you are part-time or a package handler either. So to answer your question, yes, they do drug test, but not for this job. Another question you guys asked me was, what do they ask at the interview? Right now during the COVID, interviews are online, so it's on a Zoom call with it's not just you on the Zoom call. So they don't really ask questions during your interview. It's basically just telling you about the job and telling you the benefits that they have. But when you do go to your orientation, they're going to ask you what shift you want to work, and do you have reliable transportation, if you're applying for part-time, full-time, whatever the case. So those are kind of the interview questions that they will ask. You guys asked is the pay good? I'm a 17-year-old girl and I'm making $14.50 an hour, okay? $14.50 an hour for me and getting paid weekly. I don't know about you, but that pay is good to me. You're one of those people who, you know, want to make more than the minimum wage. Like starting out when I first had my job, I was only making $7. And I look back like I really worked and slaved for that. So is the pay good? Yes, it is. And the last question is, what clothing can you wear? This is a warehouse job, so they don't really care what you wear. Like people come there with crop tops, booty shorts, freaking butt cheeks hanging out, all of that. Like you can really wear anything, honestly. I guess it just depends on the weather outside, because, well, inside too. I work by a fan, so, well, each section has a fan, so it doesn't really feel like too hot to where I'm dying, I'm dehydrated or anything. So you can wear anything you want. Besides footwear. Footwear, you must wear like boots, like Timbs, steel toes, whatever. You must wear something that will cover your ankles, will cover your toes. It doesn't have to be steel toe, but you have to wear something that covers and can protect it, just in case any heavy boxes or whatever drops on your toe. So those are all of the questions you guys have been asking me. Those are the 5 things I think you should know. If this video was helpful for you, please give it a thumbs up. That would really mean a lot to me. Comment down below anything else you would like to see on my channel. I do all kinds of things on here, honestly. As you can see, I will be posting my big shot video of me dyeing my hair and bleaching my hair. So if it's not posted up already, make sure you stay tuned for that. But if you made it to the end, you are a real one. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.